This is the TV News, the industry's only daily video report, brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative needs, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.
Welcome to the TVNews.TV for Tuesday, July 13th, and we begin with the first wave of post-mortem numbers for the World Cup. Total estimated worldwide audience of the most tedious soccer game ever played. The exciting final between the Netherlands and eventual champion Spain, about 700 million. You like high shares? I bet you do. Okay, then you will just love the numbers from both Spain and Holland. In Spain, the final pulled a near 86 share, while in Holland, the championship contest notched a 90.6 share. Wow. Just wow. More now on LeBronapalooza on ESPN. CNBC is reporting that freelance sports reporter and recognized mastermind of the decision, Jim Gray, was paid for interviewing King James by Team LeBron. Ooh, that would violate any number of tenets of journalism. Gray has reacted quickly, calling the CNBC report 100% inaccurate, denying he accepted any payments from LeBron's camp for the interview, seen by more than 10 million on ESPN. And you know what? Let's stay with ESPN for a moment. Traditionally, the worst night of sports TV during any given year is the Wednesday following the Major League Baseball All-Star Game. No baseball, no football camps, nothing, no big-time sports. It's brutal. But now the worldwide leader in sports has come to the sports fans' rescue, as this Wednesday night, ESPN will present their annual ESPY Awards extravaganza live from LA. And it all begins Wednesday night at 9 on your source for sports. Thanks.
New Media, New Marketing is brought to you by Combridges, your internet and multi-screen marketing go-to guys. Visit us at combridges.com.
On this edition of New Media and New Marketing, Combridges.com's John Leland reports on a rapidly accelerating trend that you might want to call over the top. All right, John, I just set you up. Now you slam it home.
Yeah, over the top video, which is also abbreviated OTT, is it's been on the web since about 2007, but increasingly all of these kinds of new video services that are being delivered via the internet rather than via the cable system are what they're calling over the top. And in some cases, it's also web video as well, and it can be mobile video as well. It's over the top of the existing infrastructure. In other words, it's distribution that isn't necessarily using a cable system or a telephone company. That having been said, the rapid explosion is really the operative word of the du jour and of the week. Over the last week, I've seen a number of instances that I'm going to run down for you that illustrate how dramatic the increase in these trends are. I'll start with what turned me on to the OTT phrase, and that's a research study from Instat that costs somewhere around $3,500. But they're projecting that 2/3 of American homes will have OTT video within a few years, generating some $20 billion in revenue. Panasonic has launched a whole new series of their Veracast television sets. I'm particularly impressed with the Yahoo Connected TV platform. For one thing, as people who watch these segments on a weekly basis know, I'm very much in favor of open platforms. But Yahoo has already aggregated 1,000 content sources, something like 50,000 television shows through their interface, which is, of course, accessible via IPTV, via internet television that can come into any internet-enabled device that you happen to have in your home theater, on your television, wherever it is. I also am, watching YouTube. Of course, YouTube is the largest purveyor of online video. Two things about YouTube. One is that they've launched YouTube Lean Back, which is, people talk about the TV experience being lean back, whereas the web experience is more lean forward into your computer. YouTube Lean Back is designed to bring the ease and relaxation of television viewing to YouTube content. And also, for those of you who are using smartphones, a really great tip about YouTube Mobile is using m.youtube.com via your phone's browser to access YouTube.
Well, I know it's going to be huge. Only from historical study of the television industry, the manufacturers have always driven new revolutionary concepts in TV. We saw it with color TV in the early 60s. We saw it with cable-ready TV in the early 80s. We saw right in the early aughts, we saw HD TV. And since last October, we have reported that every TV set rolling off the line has internet connection. So we know it's coming, and I'm glad you're getting us ready for it, John.
Future events and opportunities brought to you by Dude Walker. Get the best voice. Get the best price. Get Dude at dudewalker.com.
Now, during our first 10 months, the TV News has recorded nearly 100,000 video views of our daily video newscast. That would constitute an average of 10,000 views per month by targeted mid-level to C-suite TV and new media execs. We're just getting started. Now is the time to jump on board as a sponsor of the TV News. And to find out more, hit us with an email at advertise@thetvnews.tv. It's not too early to start planning for the 2010 CTAM Summit in New Orleans, which happens in October. For more information, log on to ctam.com/events. And that about does it for this edition of the TV News. We will be back tomorrow with top news plus the programming pulse. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. We thank you for watching, and as always, go out and make it a good day.
The TV News has been brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative challenges, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.